All right, everybody, we are in for a very, very special match because I heard, a little birdie told me that we saw a bit of a weird match between this man, 2019 world champion, most exciting and fun Zerg player in the world to watch, Dark, in the top right, and his opponent down here, Reaper? For those who don't know Reaper is literally an awesome up-and-coming player who within I think it was a year or less of playing StarCraft 2, actually made it to 6,300, maybe 6,400 MMR on the EU ladder, is a North American player, actually got me to coach him to help show him how some of the mechanics worked because he still wasn't using some of the hotkeys and different mechanics and hotkeying eggs and things like that. And it started to become more of a 2 and 3 base player, but it essentially is just an omega cheeser. So what I mean by that, he literally just brings out so many cheesy build orders and so many all-ins, and yet every time I see Reaper in a bracket for a tournament, he's playing players who've been playing the game for 10 or 15 years and takes at least a map, sometimes beats top pro gamers. I'm talking Special, Euthermal, all these guys, every time he plays them, always takes a map. It's uncanny. You'd think at this point they'd stop dropping maps to him, but he's always got a new cheese, a new dirty build order, and looks like nothing's changing here. Well, actually, this is not too crazy. He's gone pool first. It's a 6 sling pressure. He's got a gas on the way behind. This actually is a pretty standard play, to be fair. Now, does he try to dodge the Overlord with the Zerglings? Or, because that Overlord coming in, sometimes people try to go around the right side to dodge that. Or he's just going to go straight through the middle. Yeah, you never know where the second Overlord is, so it's kind of hard to, do you go to the right and then go to the left? It's just going to go straight across there. So Dark's going to save some lava and build a bunch of Zerglings to counteract that one. Dark, of course, going the more traditional hatchery first. Probably wants to hide this drone when those lings come in. He's just going to mine a few minerals, then maybe hide up the top behind the natural is what I would do. Don't want to lose that drone. That's always what they want, is just even just one drone snipe makes you very happy here as Reaper. And there we go. Dark does start to run that drone away. Oh! He gets it surrounded. Reaper with a very nice kill there. Dark going to move down the ramp. 6 lings versus 6 lings. Should be fine. Ling speed is on the way for him. Ling speed just now starting up for Reaper. Reaper on hold position with his Zerglings. And just kind of injecting, moving on forwards. Baneling Nest on the way for Dark. A Roach Warren goes down for Reaper here. Now, Reaper, one of his favorite builds was Ravager Ling. That's a really good build versus Terran, versus Protoss. It's not very good versus Zerg, and this map's pretty long as well. He's also accidentally sent 2 drones down there, and he's pulled fake drones to his natural. Oh, he's gonna let him scout. This might even be on purpose. No, pull the queens back. Let that Zergling in. I think he wants him to see how many drones there are. Oh, he wants him to see the Evo chamber as well? Oh my god, look at this, look at this. He sees an Evo chamber going down, immediately cancel. He's just trying to make it look like a normal build. Reaper trying to give off the tells of a normal build. If the Ling did get in, it would have seen 6 drones on the natural, but half of those are drones that could have been mining in the main. He just pulls them down there to make it look like he's built more workers than he has. He's already pumping out roaches, and he's just going to do a Ravager Ling all in off 22 drones. Now, there is no way this should really work if Dark realizes what's up, pulls back, makes Ling Bane, and just surrounds it. But Dark's only on 2 bases right now, and he's even going to lose the drone going for the 3rd, or at least have to pull that back. Mass Ling Bane coming across the map. The roaches gathering up, though, are obviously pretty good at defending this. Dark's just saying, yeah, that's cool, I can just kill you. You know, Mass Ling Bane, let's go for an attack. Keep it simple, no reason to overcomplicate things. The Ling's getting in the main is pretty alright. Can he get enough drone kills? We'll have to wait and see. Still building mass Zergling behind this. He runs in the natural as well. Oh, lots of drones going down. Reaper needed to block that ramp. He was trying to hide his roaches for so long that he ended up letting him inside his base, and it looks like a bunch of Zerglings maybe just went down to the Baneling as well. Dark could just turn that Baneling around and detonate if he wanted to. And Mass Ling will get the job done. He'll build a spine as well, but I don't think you're gonna be able to beat this, even with Ravagers, right? It's just that problem where Dark can always take out your Zergling reinforce with his Banelings. And I guess Ravagers do get a little better at sniping that, but he's back on gas right now. Only 15 workers versus 27. Dark up here in the top right side of the map. And oh, the Lings are going to go forward. And okay. Lings, the roaches pushing on 4th. 8 roaches coming in. The spine will not be ready in time. He's going to have to try and focus down all the Banes though. And the Zergling count alone, I think, can overwhelm his roaches. So with the Banelings joining in as well, it's going to be impossible for Reaper with these numbers. Look at that. The Banelings find the Zerglings. Beautiful surround, and GG, well played. Reaper getting shut down in the first. All right, up one game in this best of 3 with a great hold there, getting a feel for his very aggressive opponent, no doubt. This is Dark. Dragons, Phoenixes, and gaming, Dark's favorite things. His opponent in the top right going for a 12 pull and sending a drone across the map. This is Reaper. Now, guys, I did have to ask Reaper to get these replays after hearing that this was an interesting series. And I was like, hey, I heard there was some fun games, like what happened? And he just said, I tried to Dark. And that's it. And I was like, I don't even want to know anymore, guys. I was like, that's the only explanation I need, Reaper. I gotta look at these games. So apparently that means trying to hit him with just a timing attack, take him out. And now, for those who don't know, Dark and Rogue have had such a rivalry over the last year, and they have had so many games where Dark tries to Spinecrawler drone pull all in him. Just do like 12 pull, Zergling pull. Now, Reaper mines 5 minerals. There's no reason for that necessarily. So yeah, when you do this build, I guess you build 6 slings, then you build that. When do you build the hatchery? Or do you just keep building Zerglings? I don't actually know how this works. Reaper's seen the hatchery, so he knows it's hatched first, and he's going to pull these drones. Is he going to try and sneak in and build it up on the high ground? Interesting. So it looks like, no, that drone was just to confirm that it was indeed hatched first. Or maybe, oh, is this to run in and then build a hatch on the creep when it finishes, maybe? Oh, he's trying to sneak in, but Dark's coming forward. And Dark's going to see that drone coming in. No sneaky Spinecrawler for you. So Reaper was hoping to get a little bit of extra early build time on this drone. But Dark, 2-on-1, he says, taste my little crabby nibblers, you shithead. And Reaper has to back off. That drone takes a lot of damage, but he can always just use that as one of the drones to build the Spinecrawler. And he's going to build just 1 spine with this. But he's pulled almost every single drone. And he's going to fight! Drill battle! Drill battle! Oh! They're both spamming click on the minerals to stack up their drones so they can all attack at once. But there's lots of Zerglings helping Reaper there. I don't know who was winning that micro battle there. But dude, this is hilarious. He's just chasing him down. He's just going to hunt him down. Wherever you run, wherever you go, I will hunt you. My heart will always go on, is what some people say. In this case, it's my drill will always drill long. My drill will always drill long. So Dark's gonna have to evacuate his base right now. Reaper's Hentacle hitting the spine, hitting that. There is a queen there. I think we've got to keep an eye on the drones. The drones just intercepted 2 Zerglings. Sick micro by Dark. He just intercepted 2 Zerglings, and now is he gonna go across the map and base trade? Dark's got a bunch of Zerglings there. That queen, she's going to try and fight for her life. But look at that. The drones drill through her. She's going to kill a Zergling. Can she get a second one? Oh, she's going to get 2. No, only 1 Zergling. Cancels that there. Now remember, if your buildings all get eliminated, you do lose this game. Oh, finds the Zerglings. Reaper, get him, get him, get him, get him. If Reaper can stop those getting out of there, that would be huge. That would be absolutely massive. But, oh, they're going to get out. They're going to get out. Oh, Dark gets out. Oh my God, he got 5 lings out. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, mate. Okay, so the spine's going to move down there. Now, what do you build? You've got 70 minerals as Dark. You can build an extractor. You can't really build anything else. Broodlings could kill a few units, maybe, but not able to get the surround. If he targeted the drone there, he might have been able to kill one because they're a little slower. Almost gets a ling, not quite able to confirm the kill. Notice he's going for the extractors first because they don't spawn broodlings. He probably wants to kill this spawning pool and then run out of there. I think that's what he's going to do. The drones are here as well. Reaper here has a Spinecrawler, so he can't lose. Even though he has no minerals, even if you kill the spawning pool, he won't be eliminated. That spawning pool, now that it's not on creep, you can see it's bleeding. It's losing hit points. So Reaper right now, a guy who's been playing the game for like a year, maybe a bit over that, is currently forcing a complete base trade with the not current, previous year's world champion. And this is something which is hilarious because this same scenario happened 4 or 5 times with Rogue in the previous year. I think it was 4 or 5 times where it happened with Rogue. And there was at least 3 draws in GSL matches in the last year between those two. At least 3 draws in this same sort of scenario. Now, these last buildings, they're going to go down, realizing that Dark is going to build an extractor here. So he's going to defend up there. But there's no way he can ever come and kill the Spinecrawler of Reaper, right? Oh, if Reaper kills the hatchery. So Reaper, notice he doesn't want to kill the hatchery. So he's because If he kills the hatchery, the creep disappears, which means the spine crawler can't root. And if the spine crawler isn't rooted, it means it won't be able to fight. It'll have to uproot to stop from bleeding out. And if it uproots, he might lose the fight because he's down 3 Zerglings. So even though he's up 3 drones, I'd rather have Dark's army there with 3 more Zerglings. So Reaper's realizing, I need to leave your hatchery alive in order to make sure I don't lose the fight. And Dark's like, well, I just need to defend my extractor. And there's no reason to leave because you might lose if you go and attack the spine. You will lose. And there's no reason to kill the hatchery or to try to move across. It's a draw. This has to be a draw. This has to be a draw. And unless one of them makes a really silly call, this has to be a draw. This is actually, because neither players, he's not going to kill the hatchery, even if he does. Yeah, and he's not going to move away from here to defend. It's a draw. Let's see how quickly, okay, let's fast forward, guys. Let's see how quickly they get to that point. We're going to fast forward to 2 times speed in this replay. Reaper's just checking, making sure there's no drones sneakily mining. Dark's there as well. Are they gonna suggest it in chat, or are they gonna wait for the draw timer? So the way it works is it's 128.7 seconds with no resources mining, buildings being no buildings being built or structures being killed. There's like a whole bunch of conditions. If that doesn't happen for 130 seconds, then it'll automatically start another 128 seconds with a visual time that says, hey, if you guys don't do anything, it's going to be a draw timer. Reaper says, let's not draw just yet. I think Reaper wants to confirm the unit count. He just wants to do a bit of a count. So he's looking at it and he's going, do I think I could beat that with my army? And I think he's going to realize, nah, you've got 9 drones, 13 lings. I've only got 12 drones, 10 lings. And look, there's the timer. The timer's just popped up. I know it's under the AMD logo. It says the game will end in like 2 minutes or whatever. And, oh, he killed the hatchery. He killed the hatchery, guys. Reaper's going to go for the win. Oh, he's going to go for the win. He kills the hatchery. He's going to go for the win. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Killing the hatchery, reset the draw timer. Dark's moving down there. He's like, yeah, let's go, dickhead. Come up this ramp. Let me fight you, mate. Trying to intercept him out there. The overlords, the very slow scouts, trying to move back to make sure Dark doesn't get survived. I mean, at this point, I think Reaper's realized you can't attack up there. You're outnumbered in the Zerglings, man. You cannot root a spine crawler off creep. It had to root on creep, and then if the creep disappears, it'll stay rooted, but it will bleed out. So this spine crawler will never be able to root again in this game. This is basically just a mobile extractor kind of building that's keeping him alive in this game. They're both posturing around. He's gonna go for it. Reaper, no, Dark there. He's not gonna take a bad fight either. Okay, I think at this point, they're just gonna, Dark's like, yeah, nah, let's just, yeah. Reaper's like, okay, we could still draw if you want. Okay, re. Well, there we go. All right, it's a draw. Let's go to game 2, round 2. All right, guys, let's try game 2 one more time. They are resuming, same spawn locations. Dark in the bottom left side on Dragon Phoenix Gaming. And he is going to be going for an Overlord, which means he's going pool or hatchery first, but not early pool. And Reaper appears to be doing the exact same build order. You kidding me? Even sending the drone out super early as well. Now this time the drone's super duper early, right? It feels like even earlier. So I think he might be doing the hatchery cancel, build the spine crawler before starting the Zerglings. And I think that delays your Zerglings slightly, right? But I don't think it... I think he's doing the hatch cancel this time. So I think he might be doing a slightly different version. Now is Dark gonna go 0 safety precautions? He's like, nah, it's fine. I'll just go hatch first. You wouldn't cheese me twice in a row. I'll just go hatchery first. This is exactly what happened in Dark vs. Rogue multiple times, where Rogue would be like, you wouldn't do it again, go hatch first, and Dark would do the exact same cheese again. It's ridiculous. 4 Zerglings are there. This drone's hanging out over there. Okay, so 6 Zerglings on the way. He's just going to come in, confirm there's a hatchery, I guess. And Dark, he has no idea what he's up against right now. Reaper comes in, sees the hatchery, hides in the corner to not give away what he's doing. And Reaper, 0 fear, doesn't even return those 10 minerals. It's like, who needs to return those minerals? Let's go! And once again, he's going to drill straight into this base and see what he can do. Dark's like, oh, I'm having deja vu. And meanwhile, Rogue's there. He's like, no, Dark, you must be new to this. That means there's a glitch. There's a glitch in the Matrix. We're being set up. Someone fucking sold us out. Meanwhile, somewhere, some other Zerg, maybe it's like Impact or someone. No, it's Lysira. He's there and he's like, not like this. And round fucking 2 of the exact same thing's about to start. It is the exact same thing. It's literally identical. But this time he evacuates quicker. He tried to hide drones to do sneaky spines. Isn't able to get it up. The drones turn to fight for Dark. Advantage there for Dark in the numbers temporarily. But he takes a lot of damage. A lot of damage doing that. I think that fight might have actually been really good for Reaper. Reaper's going to try to hunt these down. Doesn't want to get these Zerglings surrounded this time. Dark does not get the catch this time. Too many Zerglings hot on his tail. His units are too wounded. The Zergling's going to get this cancel though. He gets the cancel and kills at least one. Yep, 2 of these drones. But a lot of Dark's drones are dying at the same time. A lot of these drones dying at the same time. Dark, his Zerglings, able to cover. Those drones do get back. 8 more Zerglings on the way for Dark. Only 4 more for Reaper. I think Dark might have this. I think he preserved enough hit points on the drones that he can win this battle. We'll see how it goes. The Zerglings of Dark do get surrounded a little, but the drones disappear so quickly. And guys, I think Dark might have helped. But wait, those Zerglings! There's still 4 Zerglings on the top doing so much damage for Reaper. My God, it looks like it might be a wash. Oh my God, there's only 1 drone left. For both of them, they both have 1 drone left, but no! Dark kills the last drone. If he can mine 5 more minerals, he can build another pair. But remember, there's 4 more lings coming across the map right now. There's no drone at home and no money at home for any more units either. But these lings can go in and kill that. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's gonna kill the drone. That's the last drone. What can it do? It can't do anything. What can it do? What is that? So it's going to be 2 lings versus 2 lings. Wait, no. But Reaper's got 4 lings versus 3. So he can win. Oh, but if he messes up and tries to fight in 2 places at once, that could be a mistake. I think he should bring all 4 of his lings over here. But he's worried because he's only got 2 buildings. He doesn't want to let that Zergling beat him. He's going to maybe try and hunt it down with all 4 Zerglings. What the fudge? Oh, Zergling fight! Dark gets the advantage in that. Dark's hoping to catch him off guard. If he can equalize the ling counts, then this is going to look a lot better for him. But right now, that is not the case. 3 lings go across. 4 lings go across. Dark has more buildings. Dark has an extra hatchery and an extra extractor. So he should be able to win the base trade. But actually, you got to watch out because even the broodlings could kill people's Zerglings. Like, you've got to immediately run away on killing any of these buildings or shit can go really wrong. So this Overlord needs to get back and give him some vision. The Zerglings are going to hide for Dark because he realizes, hey, if I get trapped in the main, maybe I lose a Zergling trying to escape the main base, and that would be really bad. So neither player wants to risk losing the game by just going for the base trade right now and then potentially getting killed by broodlings and trapped. Has there ever been 2 draws in one series before, guys? I mean, the 1 Zergling advantage makes me think it shouldn't, but like, I don't know. I mean, if you commit to the fight over here and start killing buildings, he's going to go in and kill your buildings, and you've got like 500, 2,000 hit points less of buildings at home. So Dark can win the base race. Like, Dark can actually just win the base race. Reaper has to go home to defend this. Yeah, he knows as well. He's like, yeah, he's like, I can't, I have to go back. Now let's see if Dark can kill the hatchery and get out of there. His chances, well, he wins the game. Because that'll bleed out. If he kills the hatchery, Reaper loses. If he kills the hatchery, Reaper loses because the creep will die. Oh, so he only needs to kill the hatchery to win this game. Dark. Because that would put Reaper on a timer. Now Reaper, he sent a Zergling to the left. Reaper has put both Overlords above the bases. I think he needs an Overlord at home to spot these Zerglings. I like the way Dark has got 1 in the middle, 1 there. Zergling on the tower, 3 Zerglings. The draw timer is going. The draw timer is going. I don't know if there's ever been 2 draws in a pro series before, like in an actual tournament, I mean. And this is obviously just a weekly cup. It's not like a premier event, but still. It's still an EPT event. This was still an EPT NA tournament, I believe. And holy crap, dude. Is it? Okay, let's fast forward. Dark's just chilling at home right now. Oh, if he can kill the Zergling, maybe. Can he kill? No, he's going to dodge that Zergling and go across the map. And try to fight 3 versus 3, maybe? Because he's like, yeah, my buildings can take some damage. Oh, Dark's a very confident guy. And he feels like, hey, I'm skillful enough. I think I can do this. Now, can that Zergling? He can't kill that hatchery before the draw timer happens. I think this one's going to draw on the timer. And I don't think killing a unit resets it. I think you need to actually kill a building or build a unit or something like that. And guys, that hatchery is not going to go down in time. 20 seconds left. Yeah, draw timer is going to happen whether they want it to or not. Oh my god. So Reaper, if he wanted to try to win this, he needed to commit 2 Zerglings over here, but then he loses at home. I don't think there's any way Reaper could have won this game. I don't think there's any way Reaper could have won this game. Dark just did this so darned well. And look at that, guys. 3, 2, 1. Forced draw. Forced draw. All right. Let's go into game 2. Third attempt at game 2. Third attempt at game 2. All right, guys. Let's go to the next map. And up here in the top right, he's gonna hatch first again. Are you insane? Guys, this is the 3rd attempt and he just goes hatch first again. And Reaper, the Chad gamer that he is opening 12 pool again. It's the exact same scenario with reverse spawns. These guys are actually bananas. They are actually... Why would you do the same thing? Both of you. Again, I mean, it makes sense for Reaper. Dark, you're actually insane. Now, is Dark going to do something drastically different? He's literally getting practice versus the same cheese over and over and over again. I mean, if this were to end in a 3rd draw, I might just, like, lose my mind. This is actually the silliest and craziest thing ever. Dark, right now, he sees the guys coming. He pulls the drone down to block this guy from putting a spy down early. Reaper's going to try to run in there. Yeah, it's time to go, son. Time to go, son. Let's go, Reaper. He's gonna go in just a few seconds ahead. Goes in now. He was hoping Dark would pull that drone back, I think. There we go. He'll get the spine down. Does get the spine crawler started. Dark, he's going to pull his drones to try and fight this. Oh, he tries to fight immediately. But drones, Zerglings get a good bit of damage on him. Not too much, actually. He stacks them up pretty nicely. Those Zerglings get a little bit more damage as well. Zergling's going to chase the drones. The drones and the Zergling's going to go in the main. This time around, it looks like Reaper wants to keep the spine crawler alive. Okay, so Dark is going to go back to mining. He says, look, if you want to defend that... Oh, Zergling's on the spine. Zerglings get the spine crawler. Oh, that would be huge because he can't afford to rebuild. And he surrounds the Zerglings at the front. And oh my god, 3rd time lucky on the hold. Dark gets the spine crawler down. And he manages to trap some of the Zerglings at the front. It's not over just yet. But oh, and he snuck a spine crawler in the right side of the main as well. And at the end of a 4-game... 2-0. Reaper comes out as a moral victor here. What a savage. What an absolute savage. Dark ends up getting the 2-0. And... what a dumb series. I love, though, the confidence. Neither one of these guys was going to back down. They're like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm like, well, it's not technically broke, but like... You did draw. It's not like it was a victory. They're like, yeah, but it wasn't broke, was it? Now, obviously, guys, with this build, Reaper leaves no drones at home. It is so completely all in that he can't afford to rebuild the spine. And those drones actually did pretty good there. They killed they didn't kill a Zergling, but they did some damage. And then just look at that. The Zerglings there. Reaper with a slight bit of miscontrol. Bit too slow to get back to the high ground. And those Zerglings get surrounded on the bottom left. And this spine crawler. Remember, he caught him trying to hide spines in the previous game. Looks like Reaper forgot about that this time around, and feels like Reaper tried to do things a little bit differently, I think hoping to secure the victory this time around. Whereas Dark kind of did the same stuff, and maybe sticking to the same thing and waiting for your opponent to make mistakes is where it's at. Dark gets the 2-0 in the sloppiest, silliest, and in my experience, the only time I've ever watched a pro tournament where the players drew 2 games in the same series. That's actually incredible. A 4-game 2-0... bloody awesome. GG, well played.